This haul is from my Wednesday food bank, which I go to every other week. They have it every week, but the location next to my house is good, is the one I go to. There's one a little bit further out of town that I could go on the other two Wednesdays, but I prefer not to go. I just like this one that's in town. So this one was so huge today that I can't get it on all of my counter space. So there's that. Now I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to hold everything up one by one because that's how I like to do it. There's all kinds of produce over here, some mushrooms in there, cauliflower. Ignore my counters. Over here you can see more of what I got, oil, peppers. You can see coconut milk. And then I think, yeah, I emptied these 2 bags. So take a look. And then I'll go over it one by one. I'll put things away and I'll show you new things. All right, let's see what we did here, people. Hi, everybody. This is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful. It is Wednesday, and this is a channel that I share with you guys in regards to using your local food bank. And so my local food bank, right here, just a few blocks from my house, the one that I go to is every other Wednesday, and then they offer a second location for the Wednesdays that they don't do in town, and it's just a little ways out of town. I did go to that one a couple times, and it's nice, but I think that it is too much for me. So I am quite happy and feeling very satisfied and grateful. I go every other Tuesday, the one that's right next to me. They have their mini distribution every Friday, which is actually my favorite. I love that. And then every week I go to the senior one if I need to. Now, a lot of times I will skip that. Maybe I'll go for a couple weeks in a row, and then I won't go for a month or so. So I'm going to show you everything I got. I did a quick counter scan, but you know me, I like to hold things up and chitty chat like we're having coffee, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can bring that up a little bit. Maybe right there. We'll see. And if you like that style, great. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. There's so many who do the counter scans. You can go find one that you like. And you can see that I have not gone back to recut my hair. I've got these fabulous little strays. But you know what? I'm not the kind of girl that's going to worry about that today. Don't you worry about it either, okay? All right. I don't even know where to start, honestly. This is probably one of the largest hauls that I have had, and they were loaded, and they prepared some bags for you to take of produce, and then you could pick other produce that you wanted. There was just a ton of things. It's kind of funny because they said, "We're so sorry, honey. We're limited on bread." This is when you were in line waiting your turn, not when you were actually shopping. "We're so sorry, honey. I just want to let you know ahead of time that we are really short on bread, and we're just going to limit everybody to 2. Well, I'm fine with that, right? I don't care what their limitations are. I'm always so grateful for what they do have. But everything else was in a huge abundance, and I got some things that I haven't gotten before. So let's get to it, shall we? It is not going to be in order, all right? It's all spread out over this counter, that counter, and the counter behind me. Can you see that over there? I don't know if I can get my camera to go. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go to the other side, so I can't, but you'll see it. Okay, let's do it, and then I want you guys to play along. I want you guys to be interactive. As we do this, you get your little pen and paper out, and you tell me what your 5 favorite items are, and I'll tell you mine, and we'll see if we like the same things or not, okay? All right, so the first thing is cracking me up. There are 2 things that when I brought the haul in that my husband attacked and my grandmother wanted. So the first thing are these. Now, I do not like these. They are the Hostess Twinkies, but Grandma loves them. And when she lived in New Mexico, before she came to live with us, before we lived in New Mexico, I used to send her care boxes all the time, and so did my mom. And she used to always have the Twinkies, and you know, everything else under the sun. So when I saw these today, and you could take 5, I took 5, and then when I got home, I went and I gave her one, and I said, hey Grandma, this is for you. You can have it right here on your nightstand, and you can eat it after dinner if you like. And she looked at me, and she said, well, you know, let's eat it before dinner and make sure that I have plenty of room for it, and then if dinner comes, great. If I can eat it, great. And if I can't, oh well, I will have eaten the Twinkie. All right, sometimes you have to let Grandma have her way. So Grandma got 5 of these, and I think she will truly enjoy those. Now, I'm going to try to move this way. So I'm going to move, I don't know if the camera will hold, so that I'm not bouncing all over the place. Okay, I was just telling you guys that about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I got one of these, and I drank it last night and the night before, and it was so good. And you guys, they had another one. I'm so thrilled, okay? It's the little things that float my boat, and I love this. I'll stick it in the refrigerator, and I honestly think I'll probably drink it during the days that I'm cooking the turkey and making the cake and the baklava. So we got that. We have this. Starbucks Cold Brew Salted Caramel Cream. Now, Grandma and I will drink this. Addie won't touch it, but Grandma and I will definitely drink it. Again, I might drink it tonight. It's hard to stay in frame that way, so I might not be able to do that. Okay, let me show you the things that need to go in the freezer. We got a beautiful salmon fillet. Look at that. That'll feed all 3 of us, and that'll be so yummy, and I'm looking forward to that. Looks like this was $11. I don't think that's horrible, although I would not pay $11 for salmon on my budget, but I'm very happy to have it. We also got some Atkins Ranch lamb chops, and I used to get lamb a long time ago, but I haven't seen lamb there in all this time. I think it's 3, 6, it's 8 little itty bitty lamb chops, and it is $25.07, but I'm thrilled to have that. My husband will probably cook these for us in some sort of Mediterranean fashion. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Who doesn't love that? Looks nice. And then I got 2 frozen hamburgers. Whoops. 2 of them. And then I have some, they had a bunch of different ice creams and cookies and frozen macaroni, I don't know what. And I decided to try this. I just didn't want a great big container of ice cream, and I didn't want the great big thing of frozen ice cream cookies and stuff like that. So this looked really good. This is what I picked. We will find out if they're good. We have a dozen, well, almost a dozen. 1 egg is missing. That cracks me up. 1 chicken wanted her egg back. All right, so those are nice. I always love organic eggs, and I'm happy to have them. And I just read the label. It says cage-free. Woohoo! We love cage-free. Now, I got a package of cheese, and we go through a ton of cheese. I go through one of these every week, sometimes a little bit faster than that. Grandma loves her cheese toast on days where she's not sure that she'll be able to eat what I make. And Addie eats cheese 3 or 4 times a day. We also got 2 sticks of margarine. And I am not a big margarine person, but I am not looking down my nose at this, right? I will use this when I bake some peanut butter cookies or some chocolate chip cookies or something like that, and it will be perfect. So I'm happy to have it, right? Okay, so that looks good. Then we got some pre-cooked brown rice. Looks like it might be a pound. It says 2 pounds. And all you have to do is put it in a microwave dish, cover it with a damp paper towel, and cook on high for 2 to 3 minutes. So I actually have some sweet and sour meatballs in my freezer. I don't know if I made them for you guys or not. It might have been before I had my channel. But I think I'll pull those out to thaw, and we will also eat it with this rice. What could be easier? Now, we have a monstrous thing of cottage cheese. It was one of the things that they really wanted you to take. And not only that, they wanted you to take more than one. But I had to say, I can't. One is going to push it for our family a little bit, but we're going to do our best. All right, now, because I'm not going in any particular order, I have 2 spaghetti sauces. Always nice to have on the pantry shelves. And then I have another can of chicken noodle soup. When I make the turkey, I use this in my stuffing, and I will do that for you guys and show you what that's about. I think I did do a turkey dinner for you guys, but I'm still going to do the turkey dinner for you guys again. This is sweet and sour mustard, and I think that is going to be so yummy. I don't know if I can lift it up. We also got another can of these. All right. This is one of the items they really begged you to take. Not only did they beg you to take it, she said they had 30 cans they can't get rid of. So I will take it every time I go that it's offered because I'm going to recan it and I'm going to make cowboy candy. So speaking of candy, we have some very cute. Am I opening it? Let's see if it's fresh or if it's old. We have, this smells good. It smells like cotton candy. We have little candy corns. Let's see if it's gonna, oh. So soft. I love this. I'll probably eat all of this. I don't know if Grandma will eat it. Addie won't touch it, so it's up to me and Grandma. I'm okay with that. Look at this. Pub mix. 20 ounces, that's a pound, 4 ounces. And it's got Cheez-Its, pretzels, all kinds of yummy things. So I'm sure Addie will eat this at night when he's watching TV. I got a bag of stuffing, which is wonderful. I have some carrots. I was just telling you guys, I haven't gotten carrots in a long time. These are from that little farm that donates their produce to the food bank. I got 4 pretty gorgeous onions. Let's see if I can grab the other 2. There we go. 4 onions. Now, on the bread, which they said they were limited, so for my 2, I took a cinnamon swirl. That'll be good for breakfast with peanut butter on it. Okay, and then I got this sliced jalapeno cheddar sourdough bread. I think Addie will really love that. We also got some quick oats. Who doesn't love their quick oats? I know I do. And then we got a Trader Joe's organic spaghetti pasta, imported from Italy. Okay. Now, I've got to put a little bit of this away, and then I'll bring over that counter, and then I'll do the same thing again, and I'll bring over the next counter. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I am back. Wow, it's crowded. All right, I think I got everything that was over there from both counters. Nope, I missed something. Hold on. Let's start with this. We have the Coconut Dream Milk. And this is something, one of you was asking me to show how I made smoothies, and I will be doing that probably in the next week. I'll make 3 or 4 different smoothies in the course of a week, and then I'll post a video showing you all 4 because you can really do anything you want when it comes to smoothies. But I love this. So we got that. Then we got oil, right? Now, I have not seen oil at my food bank since the holidays, so this is very nice. Love it. There was only like 4, and I think I was probably, food bank opens at 4. My appointment was at 4:15, so I was towards the front of the line. So, I don't think it was enough for everybody, but that's okay. I got it today. Somebody else will get it next time, and we're going to donate some of that oil that I bought. So I have a can of chicken, always lovely to have. I have 4 little oranges. Love those. bell peppers. You know, that makes me so happy. And they look and feel like they're in really good shape. So I'll be taking care of those tonight or tomorrow. We have another package of chicken. That's always handy. I have a little bag of mushrooms. And this is pretty representational of what they all look like. I will not be canning these, so I will eat these fresh this week. It's just a little bag, so I'm not going to can those. My husband already got into these. There were 4 little plums. 4 little plums. He's eaten 2 of them. I don't care for plums, but I know that he loves them. I got 3 beets. Now, I used to hate beets, but now I love them roasted, so I'll be making some roasted vegetables. These will be very delicious. Look at this. Yesterday, when I went to the other senior food bank, they did have some celery there, but you had to pick one item, and on that table, I wanted the grapes, so I did not get the celery, but I got celery today. That's lovely. That is beautiful, beautiful celery. Then I also have some rhubarb. I'm just going to pop this into my refrigerator. I'm kind of hoping that the Friday mini distribution might have more rhubarb. There was a lot there and people weren't taking it. So if I go and they have it there, I will take another bunch and I should have enough to make jam. And maybe if they have more than they can handle, I might come back and take it from the pigs. I'm not even sure pigs can eat rhubarb, so we'll see. I have a gorgeous head of cauliflower. Then, wait till you see this. I have some beautiful asparagus. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Yeah, so I'll be roasting that. That looks so good. And then last but not least, we have a Kirkland Caesar salad with dressing and all the good stuff. The lettuce, looks like I'm going to need to pick through the lettuce a little bit, but that's okay. I'll pick through that. My chickens will eat that with no problem, and we will eat the rest. And it looks like this. The salad was $10.99 at Costco. So, I believe, everybody, that is the haul. Can you believe it? So, give me a second, and I'll pull out my 5 favorites, and then you guys can put in the notes what your 5 favorites are. All right, give me a sec. Okay, I lied. I tried to narrow down to 5, but it looks like 10 is what we ended up with. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my 10 favorite items today. They're not going to be in order, but these are the things that just make me feel so good about receiving. Oh, I'm going to have to do 11, 12. Sorry, I just saw 2 more. Is that cheating, like really badly? It is what it is, people. Girlfriend's gonna cheat today. We got 12 items that are floating my boat, and that's not to say that I don't love everything else, because I do, but these are the 10, 12. So you guys can pick out, you know, as many as you want to tell me are your favorites, and let's see where we match. First of all, this coconut dream. I love to make my smoothies with that. It's so yummy. And I think it's very low in calories, 90 calories per serving, and the rest is fresh fruit, so it's a win-win. Then I'm going to go with this ginger ale. Yep. And then I'm going to go with this yummy, yummy salted caramel cold brew drink. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3. Oopsie. All right, I'm going to go with the celery. The celery is so beautiful. We would be able to eat this fresh for quite a while, but I will chop this up and freeze quite a bit of it for the freezer. I love to have it on hand. This rhubarb, you guys. I'm dreaming of rhubarb jam. I've still got some strawberries, so I might make a strawberry rhubarb jam. I could make a crumble or a pie, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with jam. So that one. These little candy corns. I'll see if Grandma wants some, but if she doesn't, I'm going to eat the whole thing. This cauliflower, so snowy white and beautiful. I love it. The asparagus. That looks so good. Of course, you know it, the peppers, the lamb chops, the carrots. Love, love, love the carrots. And the last thing on my list is the salmon. Okay, those are the things that I love the most. However, while I'm standing here, I love everything else. The hamburger, the cheese, the mushrooms, the mustard, the beets, the cinnamon bread, the oil. It was all good, you guys. So if you feel like you need to use the food bank, I strongly encourage you to Google in your area, food bank near me, and see what is available to you, and then make your appointment and go. Go. Once you go and you bring your stuff home, you are going to feel so good. If you do that, I would love for you to, leave me a message in the comments that you went, tell me what you got. Those of you who go to the food bank, you can also share with me what you got. I love to see what everybody else gets in their food banks. I watch 2 food bank shows regularly, and then sometimes I watch other people too. And I think it's just amazing that some people get things we never get. Some people get the same things that I get. And what I really love is that of all the ones that I watch, I love their grateful spirit, right? They are so happy with what they receive. Both of the people that I watch Mama Baird. I bet you guys watch her too. She absolutely cracks me up. I love her show. And then I watch, I think it's Mama to All Homestead. I can never remember the name, but she's somewhere in the South, and she cracks me up. And I love to watch her stuff when she cans, and I like to watch when she cooks. She just throws stuff together, and she ends up with some stinking yummy stuff. So if you're not already watching those two, go watch them. They're fabulous. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you probably tomorrow. I believe tomorrow we're going to roast a turkey as part of our reaching 1,000 subscribers. So tonight, actually, when I left you guys this morning, I had all these intentions of doing stuff, and then I took a nap, slept almost up until the time to go today, and now tonight I've got to do some prep work, the stuffing and the pie. Baklava is on hold. I don't think I can get that done. It'll all be together, I think, so don't worry about it. I am going to make it. All right, you guys have a great evening. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, have some pop, have some tea, whatever you're going to drink, and have a really good evening. All right, you guys, ta-ta.